Hi, it's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage, and I'm here today with a jewelry sale of jade and amber and mostly vintage pieces, and I'm excited to show these. So let's get started. If you see something that you are interested in, you just need to email me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. That is always in the description box, and I often also put it in the title to make it easier, but you can always find it in the description box. And I accept PayPal for payment, and shipping starts at $6. So I just need either a screenshot or a description of what you are interested in purchasing. Okay, so let's get started. I will put the camera down, see if this will be a good enough angle, and I think so. I'm gonna start with this piece, but I feel like there was something else I was gonna show quick, and I don't remember what that is. Oh, look at this. I don't think I've shown this yet. Gina Gay showed me this ring for sale, and I grabbed it because I just think it's gorgeous. This is a puzzle ring, and look at this beautiful bead. I don't think I showed this ring before, but I think this bead is stunning. And this ring is special because you can open it and it comes apart, and you can put different beads inside, and I just think that's really cool. And it came with a lot of beads. I don't have them here in front of me today, but I'm excited to hunt for vintage beads that will work on this, but I especially love this one. It's just a really beautiful bead, and I love glass, so it's definitely fits right in with my interests. So thank you, Gina, for sending me this way, because it's my size. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to start with this beautiful jade piece. I did open this in a lot that I showed in a previous video. This is green jade and yellow jade gold tone beads. It's all silk knotted, and you'll have to excuse me. Excuse me. And still going. It's a nice long necklace. Then you have these beautiful twist style beads, and you have this beautiful carved pig. I love the way that he's carved. I don't know if this is for the year of the pig, if it's a zodiac or not. I love animals, and I love him. And then it ends with this tassel, and these are also on silk. So this was a lot of necklace. No, it is a lot of necklace, but it's a lot of work to hand knot. I know, because I do it and getting better at it, but boy, it is tedious and time intensive. Let's see, so to the top of the piggy, the drop is 14.5 inches, so it's a nice long piece, and then from the pig down it's another 4.5 inches, so it's a nice long substantial piece. And I know I priced it really well today, and let's see, it is $55. $55 for the two color jade. Whoops, I'm dropping something here. Let me see if I can fix this. Sorry for the delay there. There we go. Okay, so let's move on. It's a beauty though, right? Okay, next up I have these really pretty jade hoop earrings. They are screw backs, and they're also hinged, so really nice backs to There's a little discoloration here. I have not tried to get that off. Actually, I forgot, but I will make sure that that is gone. If someone wants to purchase, and before shipping, I will make sure, actually before charging anyone for these, I'll make sure that that polishes off. But these are red jade and beautiful carved hoops. The back is marked with 925 China, and there's initials there. I believe it's CSJ. I cannot get a positive sterling result when I test these. I don't know if maybe it is coated to protect it, because they don't look tarnished, so it is possible. I don't believe this part is sterling, so I can't guarantee that, and I'm going to price them accordingly. And the hoops are about an inch, so they're a nice little size. Really beautiful color in the stone, and these hoops are $20. Beautiful. Okay, next up I have this pendant. It is a carved koi fish. This is, I believe, on a base metal chain. There is a marking here. It's possible the clasp is sterling. Let's see what it says. The clasp says sterling, so that's possibly sterling. I could not get the chain to test positive for sterling. Again, this may be a coated piece, but I cannot guarantee it, and because I could not get a positive reading, I will not be charging as sterling. And you have this beautiful large carved koi pendant with little rhinestones all around the setting, and then you have this little tassel. I don't know the meaning of what is stamped out on there. And here is the back, and it says 925 China. I could not get this to test positive either, so I can't guarantee that it is sterling. It kind of looks like sterling to me, but I think it may have a coating on it, or it may be a faker. But the pendant is gorgeous. The carving, it's beautiful, it's substantial. You see the height there, beautifully carved. And I'm only charging $25 for this piece, I believe. Yes, $25 for the carved jade koi. And the drop on the necklace to the top of the pendant is 9 inches, and the pendant itself is about 2¼ inches. Really beautiful. Okay, next up I have, what is it? I feel like I'm missing it. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find where I put it. This is a substantial jade bead necklace. So this is a piece that I hand knotted myself. This is a base metal closure. It's a nice big one. To make it easy to put on and off, you can add an extender. This is silk cording. It is all hand knotted. These are large beads. I did not measure them, but I would say, let's see if I have my thing. Oh, I can tell you. Okay. Excuse me for the noise. Let's use my little caliper here and see what these beads measure. I know they're larger. So these are, I would say, a 14 millimeter. This is saying 13.8, so I would say they're a 14 millimeter bead. Some of them have really good luminosity in them. Really beautiful beads, and because they are so large, I did keep it a little shorter because it does get heavy. And I think this, let me see the drop. The drop is 9 inches. So it's about an 18 to 20 inch necklace. You have to account for the way it curves here, and it's really beautiful. Let's see what this looks like on the neck, and I will tell you what I priced it at. All hand knotted, this is $50. It's really gorgeous. It's a beauty. Okay. Next up, I have some blue jade, which I didn't have a chance to really look into it. If this is dyed, but I believe it is dyed jade, but I can't be positive about that. So there is no closure on this. It is an over your head style, and it is all hand knotted with cloisonne stations in this triangle shape. Really beautiful. You have differing sizes, really beautifully done. There is one defect or flaw that I found, and I will show that to you. It is on the corner of one of these cloisonne beads. Some of the enameling has chipped off, and I thought about redoing this necklace and putting a clasp and just removing that piece, but that would be quite time intensive and labor intensive, and I can't find which one it is. I will look for that and show it to you though. But it's just beautiful, and it's beautifully done, and I didn't want to mess with it. So this is the long blue jade necklace. And here, let me see if I can find where that is. I did not see it through the camera. Oh, here it is. Okay. You can see the metal there. A little bit has chipped off. Of course, it doesn't show when you're wearing it. Okay, let me give you a measurement on this beauty. This one is also $55. Let me see, yes, I did. I'm trying to keep these reasonably priced and as low as I possibly can. It is a 17-inch drop, so it's a quite substantially long necklace. Really beautiful, and it's $55. And I thought I would show it with these two cloisonne bracelets because look how well they coordinate. They're beautiful together. And these bracelets are hinged. And let's see, what did I price these at? It's $15 for the set. There are the hinges. Here is all that beautiful enameling, and the inside is beautiful as well, in really beautiful condition. My lights feel kind of far away. Let me see if I can move this closer. Yeah, they're stunning, and I would say that these are an average size. There's your closure. Let's check this one. And I will show that to you on my wrist. My wrist is 6 3/4 inches, and this is how it fits me. I have a little bit of room, but I would say they are on the slightly smaller side. I don't think I would go larger than a 6 3/4 inch wrist. and they are the same size, and it's 15 for the set. Really pretty. Coordinates really well. Okay, let's see what is left today. I have some amber coming up. I do have another Hinge bracelet. This one is really beautiful. I think I might have given the wrong. Yeah, those bracelets were supposed to be 18, but that's okay. We'll do 15 on it, and we'll do 15 on this as well. This is older cloisonne. Beautifully done. There is the hinge. It has 2 spots inside. I'm not sure if that's purposeful. It almost looks it, but it also may be damage where the enamel is knocked out. I'm not really sure, but it is on the inside, and I've priced it accordingly. And where does it open? There is the, that has a really good snap to it, and I will put this one on as well. This one is a little bigger. Actually, maybe it's about the same size. Really beautiful. I would say it would fit 7 inches and smaller. And I will do this one for 15 as well. Let me mark that down so I don't charge the wrong price. Okay. Oh, I also had some earrings and I don't see them here. Oh, let me pause and go get them. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I think I put them aside because I was thinking about keeping them, because look, carved roses, they're really beautiful, vintage clips, no markings or signatures that I could find, beautifully done. I don't know if there's any sterling in these. I didn't want to test the little connections. You can see how beautifully they are carved. Beautiful. These are $30. Gorgeous. And let me give you a measurement on these. I think they're about a 1/2 inch if I had to guess. Oh, they're bigger than a 1/2 inch. Okay. They're about 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch. So they are not tiny. And they're $30, and they're really beautiful. Okay, next up, I'm going to show one more the stone piece before I move on to amber. I've shown this before. This is a beautiful Bali goddess rose quartz, and I'm guessing these are glass. I have not tested them. And the person that I bought this from swears that she was able to get a positive test for sterling, because it is signed inside there 925. I couldn't get it to be positive for sterling, so I don't know if I'm not rubbing it hard enough. I am very gentle with my pieces and don't want to scrape the heck out of them, but she's beautiful, and I'm selling her for $30, which is, you know, a steal, because it is stunning. Look at all the work in it, and it's a good size. This is the opening, but you can see it's pretty flexible, and I wouldn't be afraid with this one to mold it to your wrist. But this is my larger wrist. This is a 7-inch wrist, and I have room in this. I could put it up quite high. Sorry, I'm covering it with my shirt, but you get the idea. It's beautiful, and it's $30. You really can't beat it. And she's a beauty. Really well done. And I'll give you a more specific measurement to what it is opened up to right now, and that is about 2.5 inches. And I'll tell you what this part measures as well. From point to point, it is a little over 1.5 inches. Beautiful, beautiful, $30. Okay, next up I have some amber. Oh, I forgot one piece. Before I do the amber, sorry, I'm going to do this piece. This is a beauty. This is a 4-layer gold tone chain. This is vintage. This is by a company called Dior or Dorlan. It's D''O''R''L''A''N. This is a Canadian designer. It's in really beautiful, beautiful condition. And if you look these up, these pieces go for quite a lot. And let's see, what did I price this at today? I priced it at $30. And this is a signed piece. And I did research it and make sure that, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm still having allergy issues, but I did verify that this is the Dorlan or Dorlan tag. There it is right there. And that they have closures like this. There's the closure. It's just really beautiful. And I thought this would be a nice piece for cameos, for brooches. Really beautiful. And I think it would be nice for clipping things onto like that. And I will give you some measurements. I'll give you the shortest layer. Layer number 1, the drop is about 9 inches, and I'll give you the longest layer, and the longer layer is 13.5 to 14 inches, probably closer to 14, and it's in really beautiful condition, the metal. They definitely do quality workmanship. You can see how beautiful this still looks. It's really gorgeous. And if you look it up, you'll see that $30 is a really good price for this particular piece with, you know, 4 layers and such. So now we are moving on to the amber. So I have 1, 2, 4 pieces of amber here. Let's just lay them out. I have a nice, substantial, older, chunky piece. I have a ring from Poland, and I have a Art Nouveau style sterling amber bracelet. And I will just start with the necklaces. This is a beautiful hand knotted, where's the closure, Debbie? Here it is. There's the screw closure. This is beautiful. The beads are cut, shaped, and polished, and knotted in between. Really beautiful. This color is gorgeous. It's, I don't know what you would call this, maybe a dark honey or a honey color. I think it's honey. Really beautiful. I'll show you what that looks like on the neck. It's a stunning piece. And I will give you the drop on this. I believe it measures about 20 inches if I remember right. The drop is 8.5. Let me open it up and let's see. amber cut polish and knotted is $40. $40. Great price for this beauty. They're not tiny little beads. They're not large. Yeah, this is 18 inches. So this one is $40. It's 18 inches. Beautiful honey color. This one is much more substantial, and I believe this is an older piece. It has this very old style clasp on it in sterling silver, I believe. It's been a long time since I've looked at this, but I believe that is. And this is also on cord, and these are large polished chunks, nice and shiny. I have cleaned this in the past and oiled it. I like to take care of my amber, and this was my personal necklace. Beautiful colors, nice and long, nice big chunks. There's a lot of amber here. I did weigh it. It weighs about 65 grams, 68, somewhere around there. So it is a substantial piece, and it is beautiful, and I will give you a measurement on this beauty. I believe I kept the price low on this as well. Yes, this is $55. And the drop is 11 inches, and you can see just how big these pieces are, right? These are about an inch this way. They're substantial. It's not, these aren't small chunks, hence the weight. So this is $55. Really beautiful. Amber is just so mesmerizing, beautiful. So there's that piece. And then next up I have this beautiful ring from Poland, sterling silver, nice height. There's a nice cab there. Beautiful work on this ring. It is marked, and I will read that to you and give you the size. I think this is an 8. If I can find my mandrel, I may need to open this drawer. Can't find my mandrel. I don't know where my head has been at these days, but here, let me try it on and give you a size. I believe it's an 8. Oh, it's about an 8.5 to a 9. Let me try it on my size 9. This is a size 9. So it is a larger size, which is nice. And I will show you the signature inside. Right there it says Poland, and I'll tell you what it says. Besides Poland, it says 925 Poland, and I believe there are some initials in it as well. I can tell you what they are if I can find them. I cannot find them. I know there was another marking in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the mark is V8. I don't know what that means, but it is not a size 8. Try it on again. And I will double check it with my mandrel. It's big for me on my size 8 finger. And I'm calling this an 8.5 to a 9, and I will double check it and measure it with my mandrel when I am done here, if you're interested, so I can give you the exact size that it is reading. And oh, the price. This ring is $45. Beautiful. $45. And lastly, I have this beautiful 8-inch bracelet. It is sterling silver, amber links in the Art Nouveau style motif. It's a beauty. Really beautiful. And I priced this one low as well. Let's see, $55. Yes, it's 8 inches, maybe 7 3/4, and it's a beauty. Really beautiful. And that's it. That's everything for today. I hope you saw something that you liked. I am working on another sale that I will be doing with my daughter Anna. All vintage pieces. I have some really beautiful things coming up and hope to have that in the next few days. And like I said earlier, feel free to email me with any questions you might have or with anything that you'd like to purchase at tinydearvintage@gmail.com. Here's this beautiful Dorlan. I had this in my jewelry box. I had planned on keeping it, but I have to thin out my pieces. I have too much, and I really need to not keep as much as I've been keeping. So let's put these last two jade pieces up here. And thank you for visiting my channel and spending time with me, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. And look how good this looks together. It looks good with this one too. And that's it for today, so take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.